Everyone, this is Sakshi Sharma. Today I'm going to discuss about Bayesian belief networks, abbreviated as BBN. Before moving on to the example, I would like to tell you about BBN. BBN uses class conditional independencies to be defined between subset of variables, and it is denoted by directed acyclic graph and conditional probability tables. So let's get started. Here we are having some set of variables like exam level, IQ level, marks, aptitude score, admission. Marks is dependent on exam level and IQ level. Admission is dependent on marks. Aptitude score is dependent on IQ level. And we are having respective conditional probability table for each of them. Exam level is a binary attribute which can take two values, difficult or easy, with probability zero point 0.7 and zero point 0.3. IQ level can take two values, high or low, with probability 0.8 and 0.2. Marks can take two values, good or bad, depending upon the different combinations of exam level and IQ values. Admission can take two values, yes or no, depending on marks equals to good or marks equals to bad. So this is our Bayesian belief network. Now we will see only this part of the Bayesian belief network. We have to find what is the probability of getting good marks. Let us denote A to be difficult or easy depending on exam level value and B to be high or low depending on IQ level value. So probability of marks equals to good can be represented as summation over A, summation over B. Probability of marks equals to good given exam level equals to A and IQ equals to B into probability of exam equals to A into probability of IQ equals to B. So when we substitute the values in this equation, we will get probability of good given exam level equals to difficult and IQ equals to high, which is 0.6, into probability of exam level equals to difficult, which is 0.7, into probability of IQ equals to high, which is 0.8. So this is our first term, plus for next pair of values we will have 0.9 into probability of exam equals to easy, which is 0.3, into probability of IQ equals to high, which is 0.8. And similarly we will do for these two combinations also, and we will get this equation. When we solve this, we will get 0.67 value for probability of marks equals to good. Similarly we will find for probability of marks equals to bad. Only differences we will see this column. So probability of marks equals to bad given exam level equals to difficult and IQ equals to high, which is 0.4, into probability of exam level equals to difficult into IQ equals to high. So this is our first term, and similarly we will do for these three also. So after doing this we will get this, and when we solve this we will get value 0.33, and here we can see that probability of getting good marks is higher than getting bad marks. So now we will see this part of the BBN, which says aptitude score is dependent on IQ level value. So what is the probability that aptitude score will be good? So this can be written as probability of aptitude equals to good given IQ equals to high into probability of IQ equals to high plus probability of aptitude equals to good given IQ equals to low into probability of IQ equals to low. This is the same formula we used earlier. Only difference is it is dependent on only single variables. So when we solve this, we will get 0.68 value for probability of aptitude equals to good. Similarly, we will find for probability of aptitude equals to bad, and we will get 0.32. So here we can say that probability of getting good aptitude score is higher than getting bad score. Now we will see this part of BBN network, which says that admission is dependent on marks. So for finding what is the probability that we will get an admissions, this can be represented as this, which is probability of admission equals to yes given marks equals to good into probability of marks equals to good plus probability of admission equals to yes given marks equals to bad into probability of marks equals to bad. When we substitute the values, we will get 0.801. Similarly, we will find for probabilities of getting admission equals to no. So when we solve this, we will get 0.199. So we say that there is high chance of getting an admission. Now we need to find what is the probability that exam level equals to difficult and IQ equals to low and marks equals to bad and admission equals to yes. So we have to find the joint probability for all these variables and their respective values. So this can be represented as probability of exam level equals to difficult into probability of IQ equals to low into probability of getting marks equals to bad given exam level equals to difficult and IQ equals to low, since marks is dependent upon exam level and IQ level, into probability of admission equals to yes given marks equals to bad. So when we substitute the values from these given tables, we will get 0.042. Similarly, we may ask to find probability of marks equals to good given exam level equals to difficult. The only difference is here we are not given value for IQ level. So we have to find for both values of IQ levels, high and low, and we have to add both the probabilities. So when we to solve this, we will represent it like probability of marks equals to good given exam level equals to difficult and IQ equals to high into probability of exam equals to difficult into probability of IQ equals to high plus probability of marks equals to good given exam level equals to difficult and IQ equals to low into probability of exam level equals to difficult into probability of IQ equals to low. So all value we can find from these tables. So when we solve this, we will get 0.40. So this is how we solve the questions based on Bayesian belief networks. Thank you for watching this video.